the movie The Life of Brian. I watched The Life of Brian when I was about 15, 16 years old. And that was at a time when society was changing. All of the traditional things that we thought we knew about having a job for life, about identity, about personal responsibility, were all going through a period of flux. Particularly for me, what was relevant was that I was raised a Catholic. I was an altar boy and went into church. So to see a film that introduced mockery to religion and to church and to the establishment was, for me, quite a powerful thing. And like many fans of Life of Brian, I can recite big long passages of it, and I know every scene and I know every moment of the film. And the bit that sticks for me, the one gag that got me, isn't one of the big ones. It's one of the little ones. It's a tiny one. You can almost miss it. And it's the scene where Brian comes to the window and looks down upon the host before him. The multitudes are there waiting to hear from the Messiah. And Brian says, "You are all individuals." And this little voice comes up and says, "I'm not." And for some reason, that film, that one moment, that just got me. It just made me crease up with laughter. It just banged around in my head. And when we sit around with other Life of Brian fans, and amongst my age group there are very many, and we recite pieces of the film and we go through our favourite gags and we talk about them, you know, Simon the Sadducee's strangler, or Who Hit You, Goliath's big brother, or I haven't got time to go to no stone inn, he's not well again, as the woman carries the donkey. People will go through these and they're great fun and people know them. But the first one that comes into my head is this gag about you're all individuals. I'm not. And it's only when I look back on it over the years that I've come to understand how complex that gag is, how multi-layered it is, what it says about identity and about collective identity and how they're broken down. That it is such an intricate gag that comes from such a simple thing. And I think that has been a fascination of mine all through my life, ever since I saw it. And for something to live with you for what is over 40 years is really quite a thing. So that is my moment.